I'm not too young to stand and sing. I lift my voice with all in me. I'm not too young, so I will dance. I'll lift my arms and clap my hands. Whoa, with everything you've given me. Whoa, with everything inside of me. Whoa, for everything you are, we lift our praise. We're not too young to praise your name. We're not too young to praise your name.
You are God, alive in me. In all I do, you're my energy. I am young, I'll jump and shout to show the world what love's about.
Whoa, with everything you've given me. Whoa, with everything inside of me. Whoa, for everything you are, we lift our praise. We're not too young to praise your name. We're not too young to praise your name. We give our best, we give our all. We are your children, but not too young to sing your praise, to sing with joy. We're not too young, we're not too young, yeah, we're not too young. We're not too young. Not too young. With everything you've given me. Everything you've given me. With everything inside of me. For everything you are. For everything you are. We lift our praise. We're not too young to praise your name. We're not too young. We're not too young to praise your name. We give our best, we give our all. We are your children, but not too young. To sing your praise, to sing with joy. We're not too young, we're not too young, we're not too young.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crossway Kids Online. I am super excited that you're here today. What did you get up to this week? Did you head out on the weekend somewhere? Did you catch up with some family and friends? Well, I know I've had a great week, but I can't wait to see what we've got in store today. So let's dive straight into it and see what our friends are up to.
Oh, hey, I didn't think you guys would need me today. I thought you were telling the whole Bible yourself.
We didn't quite make it through the whole Bible.
Oh, how far did you get?
Hundreds of years, Kellen.
There.
Oh, you didn't even get to the New Testament. That has some of the best parts. Jesus was born.
In a feeding trough for animals.
Yeah, but that just shows us that Jesus came for everyone. He grew up and performed all kinds of miracles too. He taught things in a way that no one had ever taught before. He showed us how to love one another.
Yeah, and then what happened?
Well, Jesus died. But he died to pay for the sins of the world. He died to save us.
Yeah, and then Jesus came back from the dead.
Yep. And he gave his followers a mission to tell his story to the whole world and a promise to be with them to the very end.
Yeah, and then what happened?
Well, Jesus was taken up into the clouds. Okay, I get it. In this big, amazing story that God is telling, there are a lot of ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster. The story of our own lives can feel like that too, right? We have our ups, good things happen to us that make us feel happy, and we have our downs, things we wish didn't happen that make us angry or upset. But I'll let you in on a little secret. I believe I know how the story will end.
Come again?
This huge story God started has a huge ending too. And God gave us a clue on what that just might be.
Oh, then take it away, Kellen.
Like I said, before Jesus left, he gave his disciples a mission to tell the world about him. And he gave them a promise to always be with him. The promise came true when God sent the Holy Spirit to be with everyone who put their faith in Jesus. And with the help of the Holy Spirit, the disciples could take their mission very seriously. They started churches, they wrote letters, they traveled all over the world to tell people about Jesus. One of these disciples was named John. When John was very old, he lived on an island called Patmos. When the Holy Spirit gave him a vision, he heard a loud voice that sounded like a trumpet that said, "Write on a scroll what you see. Send it to the 7 churches in Asia Minor." You can read for yourself what John wrote in the Bible. It's in a book we call Revelation. In his vision, John saw a lot of things that are hard to understand, but they pointed to what the end of the story will look like. A time where God will make all the wrong things in the world right. And here's what John heard and saw. I heard a loud voice from the throne. It said, "Look, God now makes his home with the people. He will live with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, and there will be no more sadness. There will be no more crying or pain. Things are no longer the way they used to be." He who was sitting on the throne said, "I am making everything new." That's hard to imagine, isn't it?
There will be no more sadness? Really? There won't be anything to be sad about?
And no more pain either?
That's what John heard. Think of it. In this world, we all struggle. And we know other people who struggle. People who are sick or hungry, people who don't have homes. There are wars and famine and brokenness all over the world. But at the end of the story, God will fix everything that is broken. God will make everything new.
Whoa.
So when we see or experience the bad stuff in life, we can have faith that God will make everything right in the end.
Yep.
That's an epic ending, Kellen. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. I'll see you next time.